Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohamad Ajiad with study identified number 2321222133. In this I will explain about the production of sounds. A language consists of sounds. In this case, they are speech sounds. The sounds are meaningful and they are colored. Phonemes. A phoneme is the smallest unit of sounds in the word. Sounds are categorized based on air passage and obstruction. The first sound based on air passage. 1. Oral sound. Oral sound are those that are produced through the mouth. For example, she heard first saw word. And 2. Nasal sounds. Nasal sounds are those that are produced when the airstream going out through the nose. For example, and then sound based on obstruction divided into two, namely consonant sound and vowel sound. Consonant sound are produced with a certain obstruction. Involved are the tongue, the lips, the teeth, the tooth, right, the palate, the phylum, and the uvula. And then consonants are obstruent and sonorant. Let's talk about obstruent consonants. They are consonant stop and fricatives. Stops are made with airstream from the lungs being totally blocked in the mouth. For example, P and P. Fricatives are those which is not completely stopped and bring about slight air friction. For example, F and V. And then the sonorant consonant, they are those which are neither stop and fricatives. For example, nasals, lateral, and approximant. And next, the production of clusters. The term clusters is usually used to refer to two or more consonants placed one after the other. The two or more consonants must belong to the same syllable. In English, we have clusters such as LP as in hop or up, and SPL as in split, and KS as in four sixth. Some languages allow clusters at the beginning or at the end of a word. English, for instance, has 39 consonant cluster 4. For the production of vowels, as stated earlier, vowels are produced differently from consonants. The parameters for the vowel production are A. The head of the tongue, B. The position of the tongue, and C. The rounding of the lips, and D. In some cases, it may be necessary to consider a fourth parameter, namely tense lag from the head point of the view. The tongue can be placed high, mid, or low. These different heads bring about a difference in the degree of resonance. When the tongue is high, the resonance space in the mouth is at its minimum. The air escapes through a narrow passage. On the other hand, if the tongue is low, the area for the resonance is at its maximum. And when the tongue is placed somewhere between high and low, that is the mid. The airspace is halfway. Thus, the tongue height can be high, mid, or low. People also often use the term closed, mid, and open. The mid can be split further into mid-high and mid-low. This term refers to the opening of the mouth. The second parameter is the position of the tongue. The term position here refers to the location of the tongue. That is, whether it is in front, central, or back of the mouth. When combined with the tongue head, we can have vowels which are high and prone, or high and back. Thus, the sound I, as in bit, is produced by having the front part of the tongue high and prone. On the other hand, the sound U, as in both, is also high, but the back of the tongue is at the back of the mouth, occurring in initial position and 151 in final position. Vowel sounds are produced with no obstruction with any part of the mouth, but instead by having the stream flow out smoothly through the mouth. For example, A, I, U, E, O. The last, the production of diphthong. A diphthong is a combination of two vowels which meets the following requirements. The first, the vowel must belong to the same syllable, and the stronger straight fall on the first vowel. Thus, we have diphthongs such as AU, as in cow, and ER, as in boy. The Indonesian AU, as in cow, is also a diphthong, but AU, as in cow, is not because the two vowels A and U belongs to two different syllables. The A to ka and the U to aun are in similar fashion. The vowels L in the Indonesian words ramai and santai constitute a diphthong, but AI in main or kam do not. Occasionally, we also have triphthongs, that is a combination of three vowels within a syllable. The AI in the British pronunciation of the word fire is an example of a triphthong. The combination of vowel is called diphthongs. For example, pay, noise, fine, road, how, here, and care. That's for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.